Here we are on the Big East Fork of the Pigeon River. We're fixing to start out today. Go up across Shining Rock, Grassy Cove Top, Tenant Mountain, Black Balsam, and Sam's Knob. Hopefully we'll make all that. I'm not sure, but about 10 miles. So it's a beautiful setting up here and a beautiful day. Thank the Lord for it. Happy birthday, Justin. Today's your birthday.
Cool. And that's where we're going. Way up there. All right. We are on the trail.
Big fly rod.
Yeah. I thought it was single hook, artificial lures only.
Here we are crossing dry branch, which ain't too dry. Okay, we've been going. We have climbed constantly, starting about 3,500 feet. I don't know what we're at right now, but I know those mountains over there was way above us, and we've done nothing but come constantly up. Steep grade. That right there don't really indicate how hard. And some of this, I mean, the whole thing's been up. I'm hoping to get on the ridge, but like I said, when we started, those mountains were way, way, way higher. And we're getting closer, and if I'm not mistaken, our first destination, which is not one of our 6,000 peaks, is Old Butt, and I think that's it right here. So we've still got a good way to go to get up there, and I think that's around 53. As we get up there, I'll make sure and check. But here we go. All right, here we are on our way to Old Butt.
Butt kicker.
Yeah. And Danny was just mentioning to me Mount Pizza. See if I can get a good shot of it. There's in the background. Beautiful day. Awesome up here, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
And we are headed to Old Butt. We've climbed about 1,000 feet so far. Started 3,400. We're at 4,400. And now we've got about another 1,000 to go to get up here on Old Butt. I know you're not going to see this on the video, but I'm going to attempt going down about 1,000 feet below us. I'll see if I can zoom in here. The tree's going to mess it up. Anyway, we started from approximately probably right in that area. We've come all the way up this far, about 1,000 feet. Added 1,000 more, then 700 more. Well, here's Danny Cochran, Lemuel, on Old Butt.
Old Butt.
Old Butt.
We made it. You know, for not being a 6,000 peak, this is a tough one.
Our tired butts are on Old Butt.
2,100 feet.
2,100 feet elevation.
Yeah.
And what's on your pedometer? Which it might be a little bit more than what it was, but
I got 3.75. I'd estimate.
about 3.
We just passed one and a half, 3. I'd say it's between 2.5 and 2 3/4.
Well, if that 26% is correct.
That was a lot of time there is. It was a real effort to make.
All right, here we are on Butt.
You gotta be glad you're going downhill.
Yeah. All right, here we are. We're on the side of Dog Loser. We just come up through that gap right over here. Of course, that's Big Butt. Old Butt, I'm sorry. Where we were at. We're coming up. And we still got to head up to Dog Loser. We get a little bit of shots here along the way. Alrighty, we're at top of Dog Loser. Right now? Alright, this is top of Dog Loser. Alright, here we are coming off a Dog Loser, and Shining Rock is in our path. We was at 5,700 there. We gotta go up 60,000, 6,040. There's some, that's Danny and them were just telling me, there's some Shining Rock on the side of the mountain. Anyway, this is where we're heading. Shining Rock, here we come. Alright, here we are heading over to Shining Rock. This is kind of the trail since we got on Dog Loser. It's been kind of in between the deer ends all the way through. Alright, here it is in the gap. Looking for some springs. Alright, now here we are in the gap. This is Beach Gap or something. And here's a shot of Dog Loser we just come off of. The Shining Rock. But there's a good shot of Dog Loser. Last shot here of Dog Loser in Beach Spring Gap. Pictures 6 and 7 on one of the discs. That is actually the picture of Dog Loser as I try to put this thing together. Alrighty.
Grassy Cove top.
Alright, here we are on the
There's two knobs, I think.
side of Shining Rock. That's possibly Dog Loser there.
Yeah,
Coming through.
Black Balsam and Grassy Cove are all pretty close together. Pretty good ways from Shining Rock to the first.
How far are you on? How are you on water?
Huh?
How are you on water?
Water? I got plenty of water.
Alright.
Road is pointing north, right?
Dog Loser and everything coming back over here. Because remember, we were looking at these rocks right here.
Top of Looking Glass.
Shining Rock.
I mean Shining Rock.
Well, the compass is over here where we can't see.
Yeah, we should be able to see it over here off of
Yeah.
these rocks here because we were looking at those rocks when we was coming off of it.
Well, that's a fall there, ain't it?
It's this hole over here, Mark. Behind you.
Watch your step.
That's a hole, ain't it? That is a hole. These rocks are just awesome, ain't it?
Yeah.
I've never seen nothing like this before. It's just awesome. You hate to leave somewhere like this.
I mean, looking at this over here, it looks like it's all wilderness. I don't see the roads. I don't see the parkway. I don't see anything over here. You need a hand?
Here we go. There's a Dog Loser. And there is Big Buck. I mean Old Buck. Okay. Valley we come out of. Alright, here we are, a spring right here in Shining Rock Gap, right? Fixing to head to Flower Knob. How is it, Lynn?
Good. Cold. Very cold.
Here we are down here at the spring. We just got some water. Little neat thing here. Somebody put a leaf here with a rock here so that the water would flow. Most of the impurities would flow over to this side by gravity, and then nothing but pure water would flow over this leaf. That way, of course, you can get your water put in your bottle right there. And all this water right here is just stemming from that little spring up there that didn't look like much was coming out, but look at how much we got here. Alright, Flowers Knob is right behind us. We're heading up towards Grassy Cove Top, which we'll hit another peak right before we make it. Right there is Flowers Knob. Here we are on this other knob. It's about 6,000 feet. We just come off of it. It's a knob right here. I guess it's too close to the other one. But right there's Grassy Cove Ridge, or Grassy Cove Top. The one we've got to actually go over to. So anyway, here's a good shot. Heading that way. Trying to make it go. Alright, here we are on top of Grassy Cove Top. Number 17.
You can get a good panoramic view from top that rock.
Takes a couple crazy guys to do this too. And there they are. And here I am standing on top of, huh? Yeah, that's okay.
You got this,
Here we are, a view from top of Grassy Cove Top. You thinking that trail might lead down, Liam?
That's what we're thinking. Now, where it connects into the other.
It's awesome, ain't it? I guess over there is Flower Mountain. Just come over. That is not Flower Knob. That is the peak that we had just come across before we got over here. So just to kind of let you know. Off Grassy Cove, we've come through. We've actually come to another trail that comes down here. There's Ivy Gap, or something Gap. And right over there is, you can see Tennant Mountain, and I think in the background you can see Black Balsam, how they split up. Anyway, that's where we're going. We got to go across there, go across that little knoll right there. You can see where the trail leads down. Alrighty, we're headed that way. Alright, there's Glass Cove Top. We're here in the Gap, Ivy Gap. And now we've got to head up that way towards Tennant Mountain, then Black Balsam. But we're now right into the gap.
We came right down here.
We just came right straight down there.
Okay, we come out of Ivy Gap, or Iverson Gap, and we went across a little knoll, which is that right there. Now we're headed back down into another gap, and right there in front of us, as you can see Lemuel and Danny right ahead as they're walking right there. Right there you can see this is Tennant Mountain. This is our next destination, peak number 18. There's Grassy Cove Top. We gotta go up that elevation. It's up over here. We're heading up Tennant Mountain. Anyway, Ivy Gap is in between those two, and there's that knoll that we went over. And of course there's the gap. We're heading up towards Tennant Mountain, heading up that way. Let's do it. Tennant Mountain.
If we go yonder with Dave, it's going to be worse than this.
Oh.
It'll really help us out what we got to do.
Oh yeah.
We'd have to take 4 trips in there before we got all that done. Probably climb that same big old mountain every time.
Looking Glass Rock. Alright. Top of the tent we're headed. Then over to Black Balsam, which is over there.
Well, I'll say one thing.
We're on Tenant Mountain. These two guys.
Fresh as a daisy.
Yeah. They're going to believe that after looking at this.
You want to go back to the car over here?
Yeah, let's go back that way. 10.95 miles away.
We'll
We'll go down a little bit and go up that way and then straight up back.
Off of Tenant. There's Looking Glass in the distance. Huh? They try to call you?
I got 7 messages.
Alright, we're going to head towards Black Balsam. Cove in the left corner and Tenant Mountain over to the right. And here we are on our way to Balsam, Black Balsam. Alright, here we are on top of Black Balsam. There's the Geo Monument, the highest point. And looking across, you can see Mount Tenant.
See our old trail.
Yeah.
Mark over there. Slate back off. On that ridge over.
Yeah.
That's where we came up. That's where we came up. We came across, that's old Bud over there.
Yeah.
And then there's Shining Rock. Grassy Cove. Tenant.
Goodness.
And Black Balsam.
We have sure done some hiking today. And there in the distance is Sam's Knob. Hard to get because of the sun. It's awesome. Views from Black Balsam. Awesome. Here we go. Waterfall along the way. 276. You know it runs all year round.
Got to.
That much water.